1,000 prison guards in the jail were assigned to watch over me alone. Yet, the guards were still far from enough. On the very first day, I dug a tunnel and escaped through the ventilation shaft. To make things more interesting, after the escape, I turned myself in and demanded the police lock me up in a specially designed, airtight prison. The police thought it was secure, but the next moment, I disguised myself as a priest and escaped right under their noses. To uphold their dignity, the police bound me with iron chains and abandoned me on a remote island in the sea, where my arch-rival, Zenigata, was assigned to guard me alone until my death. This time, even with an IQ of 300, I was at a complete loss. The most despairing part was that a year had passed, and my friends continued their lives as usual, without ever thinking of rescuing me, which saddened me deeply. I decided to go on a hunger strike. When Zenigata brought me meals, I refused to take even a single bite. Seeing me in such a pitiful state, Zenigata almost fell for it and unlocked the iron door, but he managed to calm down at the last moment. A month later, I was too weak to even stand, which made Zenigata uneasy. As he hesitated whether to release me, he once again cooled down, remembering how full of tricks I've always been. This put him back on high alert. He vowed not to open the cell door no matter what. 2 days later, seeing me lying motionless in the cell, Zenigata was stunned. He immediately unlocked the prison door, but the scene before his eyes left him frozen in place. My corpse began to stretch, eventually turning into a flat painting. Only then did Zenigata realize I wasn't dead, as I slowly appeared behind him. It turned out I had used the food I saved from my hunger strike as materials, and my long hair as a paintbrush. Every day while Zenigata was resting, I painted the image of my own corpse. I knew the prison door would only open after an inmate's death, and all of this had been calculated. From the very day I was captured, I willingly stayed in prison for a year, simply because I couldn't stand Zenigata's smug expression after catching me. Then, I closed the prison door behind me, and left the place with ease. Soon, news of my escape broke out. Seeing Zenigata, who had been starved to a skeleton, I felt utterly delighted.